So the next sections is identification in the vendor master general data tab. Under the identifications, the first field legal form denotes certain legal norms that are of significance for the organization of a company. For business partners in the category organization, you can state the legal form of the company. This is for information purpose only. You can define the possible legal forms in customizing. Example, stock corporations AG in Germany, limited liability company GmbH in Germany. So the next field, legal entity definition. The legal entities are the organizations legal responsible for companies that are not legally independent. So the usage for business partners in the organization category, you can specify the legal entity of the company. This is used for information purpose only. You can define the possible legal entities in customizing. So for example, German Federal Bank, Municipal Associates. So the next field, date founded, which is nothing but date organizations founded. So the next field, liquidations date, indicates the end of bankruptcy proceedings. This date implies that the firm no longer exists. The next one, international location number part 1. Here you enter the first 7 digit of the international location number. So the international location number is assigned when a company is founded. It consists of 13 digit, the last digit being the check digit. There are two categories of location numbers. Participants who only need an ILN is nothing but international location number, to clearly and unmistakably identify themselves for communication with the business partner, are given a category 1 ILN. This cannot be used to identify articles by means of EAN. Participants who wish to assign the location number for their own enterprise areas are given a category 2 ILN. For a category 2 ILN, digits 1 to 7 are described as basics number. This is the use of basis of the creation of article number EAN. The next one is check digit. The check digit is derived from a special check digit procedure from digits of the previous international location number. In this way, you can check whether the international location number entered is actually valid. So the next field, factory calendar, indicates the factory calendar used by the company or organization. Dependencies, all the customary holidays and rules in relation to holidays are defined in the standard systems. You can change the default settings or add other factory calendar in customizing under SAP NetWeaver general settings and maintain calendar. So then external business partner number, or we used to call as BP number. Business partner number from an external system or a legacy system. Usage, if the current business partner is known under a different number is an external system, you can store this number here for information purposes. And direct input gives you the option of maintaining a business partner by specifying the external business partner number. If you maintain business partner data in your legacy system, you can transmit changes made to business partners to the SAP system without having to know the SAP business partner number in the legacy system. So the next field, military use. So this ID for mainly military use, both indicators civil use and military use are relevant to the respective legally required license checks. Example, according to EU or US law, According to EU dual use regulations or US law export administration regulations EAR from November 1, 1996, the use of the final product will be of decisive importance in checking and determining the appropriate license usage. In customizing for export licenses, you can determine that certain license types will be used for customers with mainly military use. When defining export licenses, the system can assign license types valid for military use only to those customers that have been marked as mainly for military use. So the next field, nuclear sector. So this indicator specifies that the business partner is active in nuclear sector. Usage in licenses, you can determine that they are also valid for business partners in nuclear sector. When the system determines licenses, it first checks if the business partner is selected with the nuclear sector indicator. If that is the case, the system can assign only licenses that are also selected for nuclear sector.